What's up, everybody? My name is Paul.
And I'm Luke, and we are Twin Sauce.
And Luke is tired.
I just woke up.
We were sitting here chilling by the TV. I was going to say
watching,
by the fireside, which is kind of true.
Which it's kind of true.
There's a fireplace there.
Yeah.
Watching the Peanuts Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, and
episode.
it was good.
It was good. I have no idea how our signal strength is going to be for this one. So
It says we're live, and our signal strength is green.
green. Strength
But
health.
no one is on
String health.
yet. So we are... That's not what I want.
Alive and
so we're just
available.
waiting.
We're just going to wait for a minute.
I don't think... we did say that we might not be...
So who knows if no one is just going to show up today.
Yeah, no one will show up today.
No one shows up today. We
Just
just turn this thing
us.
off. We went through all this pain.
All this effort and pain.
I'm just kidding.
Rose
is here. Oh,
Rose
people
is
are
here,
here.
and Abby is here.
The world waits for me.
We are
Same.
here. Is our signal strength terrible? We are in the mountains. Hi, Hannah. Welcome.
The YouTube is telling us we're green. We're in the green.
Which it doesn't even tell us that in Ainsworth. Or Ainsworth.
Nebraska.
Fam! Yo, what's up? Hey, Chase. I hope you enjoy that sticker. Maybe I'll send you another one so you can put it on your car and on your laptop.
Yeah, same. This is great. This lighting.
The alpha has arrived. Oh, are you guys enjoying your Christmas? Did you guys have fun? What'd you get?
Or what'd you do?
What'd you do?
Which is more.
More important.
Hey,
than
Dowie,
anything.
are you soft in my ear right now? Dowie.
Dad's off camera.
Dowie's off camera. He's soft in my ear. This is what our whole family does. It's a weird way of showing affection. We just
Dad
play with
started
each
it.
other's ears. Dad, where did you get that? People ask me that all the time.
I don't know.
You don't know? Either way, it's a thing we all do. I accidentally do it to Matthew sometimes, and he does not.
Welcome, Abby.
Like
I'm glad
it.
that you are
Don't be
here
used
for
to
this
it. Yeah, it does,
stream,
I did.
and this
Don't
is
get
the
used
first
to
one
it.
you've been able to attend. This
Whenever
is
you go to look at the
so
cat,
exciting.
Jinx.
What?
Jinx?
It's pretty jank quality.
No, it's good quality.
Chris is
Oh.
testing right now. Is our audio pretty jank?
It was no.
Abby!
Is it
Welcome, everybody.
The audio was good.
Oh, is it?
You can even hear me talking.
Whoa.
Carissa Ann. We can
You know
hear
what's
all the way over there.
you want to know a funny thing about our audio right now is we forgot the big mic.
Don't play with it.
Right now we're not gonna play with it, but there is a pair
Oh,
of
it's leaking.
Apple earpods.
You got water everywhere.
Not earpods, earphones. And they're just hanging out here on a water bottle, which is our mic.
Move it. I gotta suck this water out because it'll get all over everything.
It'll blow up all over everything. Is that why it's leaking everywhere?
Yeah, because high pressure it builds up inside.
You might have to pop the cap.
He did. Just now.
I just drank a bunch of it.
Wow, that's gonna give a little.
Well, that's gonna give you some kickback. So sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, now I don't want to leave this on there.
Katie, Hannah, hey boys, what is good? What is good? Did you guys all have a happy Christmas? Did you have a Merry Christmas? Are you guys with family? Is that good?
Katie Hannah says our audio sounds very nice. Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks. Thanks. I hope that this works good because we're on kind of a not slower Wi-Fi. I don't know how it's doing very well, very well.
So we're
Hey,
pleasantly
Aaliyah,
surprised.
you have a question? Please ask.
That's some fairly good quality. Oh, just fairly good quality.
Oh.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
We did have a Merry Christmas. We spent it yesterday with our family, Nate and Ashley, and all the babies, and it was beautiful.
Did everybody watch Moomis? What did you guys think of Moomis? It was half produced by us, half produced by Matthew, which is pretty crazy. It actually was a lot of work, but it went really well.
Yes. But we had a really Merry Christmas. We were able to be home for the holidays, and now we're with our family in the mountains of Colorado. We're in Estes Park, which is fantastic.
We love it.
We love to come here.
This is like not the first time. Chris, is this the first time we've come just the three of us, kid wise?
I think so.
No, that one time. Wait, but Nate Nasty was that time.
There was one time with Nate and Ashley, and one time with Steven and Anna, but I don't think we've ever just been the three of us.
There was another time. It was
You're
just
right.
us. It was like after something.
'Cause we went on that road trip way out south, and then we went on that hike inland.
Yes.
Yeah, but it was like really flat. It wasn't even like
It was
much of a hike.
fun.
We just kind of walked on a path. It was cool though.
Aaliyah, this is a great question. Yes, we do know they were supposed to be here the 15th and be all done by the 15th.
And we would get them shipped.
The distributor messed up. My poor printer waited around 5 days after his school was out. before he could go home for the holidays, and then they still didn't come. So I told him to just go home.
Well, they checked the shipping, and it wasn't looking like they were going to come till the new year. So
yeah, so
so once we get them printed, we're going to have them out ASAP.
we'll
as
be
quickly
sending
as we
everything
can.
as fast as I can. Yeah.
We kind of a crazy situation with us. We get home from this trip, and then we leave the next day almost, the 1st, for another job.
And our printer, his classes don't start till the 5th or 6th.
Yeah, so he probably won't be back till the 5th or 6th to print them. So it'll be early January, prayerfully, that we will be able to get them to you.
The life of a kickstart.
I know. I'm so sorry. I wish this didn't happen. We were hoping to get them out for Christmas, but we didn't plan well enough. We should have killed it at Black Friday.
We were hoping.
We tried. We got
we
some
were
sales.
hoping it. Katie is behind on our videos. Well, you missed some adorable videos, but that's okay. You'll catch up. There's always never too late. Trying to be the best Hannah. Best.
Oh, also,
ever.
Abby, I can't wait to see your vlogs. That's so exciting that you're vlogging Christmas. We've been vlogging here during Christmas, and it's a different experience for sure. I've been editing Christmas Days vlog today, and it's a piece of work. So I hope you guys like it. It'll go up tonight, but it'll be interesting to say the least. It's cute, it's adorable, but not my typical vlog. Today is going to be more typical.
Thanks for your patience, guys. I am so sorry for the delay. It's been a work of art. It's been a work, but I don't know.
Chris assuring all that they will love their shirts when they come.
We would love to go through an actual company where they do all the shipping and handling and printing and distributing, so that we don't have to
think
about everything, and we could just get them
and
to you faster.
that means that they would come out instead of being like a Kickstarter where we have to get all the orders up front. They would go out immediately, which would be
much less of a headache. But we're very, very excited. Yep, TwinSauce is sitting right there,
and we're excited to help kickstart Noah's business as well. Which is
Noah,
the main reason we did this whole thing, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. So, what'd you say, Krista?
I said Dowie Sauce is the MVP.
Yeah,
Dowie Sauce MVP.
Dowie. Oh, Nebraska. We're repping.
We're repping Nebraska.
Yeah.
Home state.
Yeah, home state right here. Yeah. Okay.
We do have some Nebraska fans. Abby's a Nebraska fan. I think, Abby, are you in South Dakota living now, or are you still in Nebraska?
Our Christmas was real good. We got up pretty early. Luke and I got up about 7:30. The kiddos had already been up since 5:30 or 6. Well, Caleb had been. And so it was a tough morning for the parents, for sure.
It was tough because we have traditions where we like to wait until everyone's sitting down. We read the Christmas story after breakfast, and then we one by one go and open a present as much as we can.
Now, kiddos don't understand
that doesn't compute.
That
does not compute. But they did a real good job.
Yeah.
I was so proud of our little nephew niece.
Ellie's favorite part was just opening gifts. She didn't really care about what was inside them as much as she was enjoying just the opening
process. In fact, I think that their daddy's gifts were their favorite, which was a bunch of sharp tools.
Yeah.
They loved
Caleb and
tools.
Ellie love sharp tools.
Yeah, and it was terrifying.
And as Nate would say, if they cut themselves, it's their own fault. And I was that's poor parenting. I'm just kidding. He was just kidding, but I was just we were giving him crap about it because they would go over there with these big old wrenches and clamps and stuff, and I was like, I don't know about that.
Yay, Chase! Chase sent us a Christmas card, Paul.
What?
Chase sent us a Christmas card.
I'm so excited, Chase.
Yay, it should be there when we get back. I'm excited.
Yeah. Was it cold there for Christmas? It was really cold. Dad was outside. Wait, that was the Christmas Eve. You were outside for 2 hours shoveling snow and kind of got something in your throat. I don't really know. What happened?
Caught a cold.
Got a cold in his throat. No, I think our temperatures, what were our temperatures, 10, 15 during Christmas Day?
Yeah, they were really.
It was low.
Minus 13 wind chill.
Oh, minus 13 wind chills. It was cold. We didn't really go outside at all on Christmas Day, which I should have gone out and flown my drone, but it was pretty windy.
That would have been cool.
But no, Caleb, one of the twins, loves the drone. He loves to fly things. He likes anything that flies. So I have actually a really cute picture of him or a video of him and I.
Anyway,
there.
we were asked if we could meet anyone in time.
Ooh, in time.
Who would you meet and why?
Yikes.
I feel like I always get this question and I have no idea what the answer would be. I feel like it should have some kind of deep philosophical or I think if I could meet Jesus, that would be cool. But I'll meet him someday. I don't know. Jesus, probably.
It's hung up.
Oh, is it hung up? We've got a yellow live stream. It's
Was it hung up, Chris?
My weather app wouldn't load the SFR photos.
Can you look at the stream and see if it spazzed out?
Like it was going
Don't
to
rub it in our faces. It snowed in Missouri. Rose, are you in Missouri for Christmas?
That's so exciting.
That's so exciting.
If you're with the Vogels, Ben is supposed to save some falafels for us
He needs to be saving some falafels
That's
for
so-
me.
because I want to try some of his falafels. Walt Disney, that would be a good one. He'd be an
For
interesting
obvious
person.
reasons.
I would love to meet him at the beginning of his, like when he just started,
While he lived in Kansas
like when he was
City,
living in Kansas City,
showering in Union Station.
Yeah, like that man, like
Yeah.
the man before the legend. I guess I think those type. I like to talk like
see his passion before. it was
entrepreneurs
born.
before they
Yeah.
were like successful, because like that's where not that we're not successful in a lot of ways, but that we want this to be our living, and it's at the infancy stages of this.
Actually, Walt was
business.
one that I thought of when I first got the question, but there's so many people that would be inspirational to talk to, and I don't know, to talk to like John and Hank Green before they were famous, and
I even think of like biblical, be like Paul, like sit down with Paul and be like, what did you mean here? Like in certain areas of scripture, because it's just like it boggles my mind.
yeah,
Some stuff. Biblical characters would be fun to talk to.
which we will someday.
Yeah,
We will.
in heaven.
It's lagging a tiny bit, but my own Wi-Fi has been really slow. In the
No,
past
it's
couple days.
definitely
I
us.
guess it's
We've
bad.
got a yellow bar on ours, so if you're gonna hear me, our stream is struggling.
Our stream is struggling.
But I don't really know what else to do except.
Abby, you have met us at graduation, although we didn't really get to like chill and just drink coffee or anything.
Yeah,
but,
we need to chill and drink coffee sometime.
But we didn't. Oh, again, yeah, there you go. Yep, we did get to meet you, which was great fun.
I'm trying to reset stuff.
Oh,
to
Rose
see.
says Ben wants to make some fresh ones for us.
Oh, that sounds fine. Yeah, I like fresh stuff.
Abby Johnson asked, "What's your PO box if you're comfortable sharing?" It should be in the description of every video.
Yeah,
And I
but
believe
actually sends it to Calvary, and then they bring it to, or we go pick it up there.
yeah, we just go pick it up.
that way we don't give out our address.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a PO box yet. We need to get one.
It's expensive for a year,
I know.
and if
And
it's
it's not
Mariah's
really
cool,
worth-
just
yeah.
picking up our mail for us, we'll just
And Chris is okay sorting our mail for us. We're
Yeah.
just gonna keep doing it at the
yes,
Warrior
yes, yes.
Cafe, Calvary Bible College University. Chris, that was a pitch for your school just now,
Oh,
and you weren't even
thanks.
excited about it.
I'm excited about
Chris
it.
Dan, I'm just.
I love
just to
my
know.
school. Come see me.
Katie the human. I got to go and sit with him a little bit backstage.
Who?
The lead singer of 10th Avenue North.
Oh, dude,
Mike
he is
Doty.
legit.
Donnie, whatever his last name is. He and we got to do like Words with Wisdom. If you go back and look at our behind the stage Winter Jam 2017, this last year.
It was. That was cool.
It's pretty cool. We got the opportunity to go backstage and meet and hang out in the tour bus of like we got to go
Cole
hang out with
Dixon.
Cole Dixon's tour bus and with all of his band members and with him as well. We talked Harry Potter. It was really cool.
Yeah,
And then
I quite enjoyed that.
and then I talked to
Well,
David Crowder.
David
And
Crowder
David
was-
Crowder emailed me the next day and was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm praying for you guys. You guys have such an inspirational." And I was like, "Whoa."
That's too much.
No, it was great. But then, but Michael, I got to talk, when we talked to him, he did our words of wisdom. And we're like all joking
Sadie
around and
Robertson,
teasing,
yeah.
and then we're like,
Do whatever
hey,
you want,
do
say
a
whatever you
words
want.
of wisdom. And he goes, God doesn't need you, he wants you. And I was like, whoa.
Truth bomb right there. Because we were being like all silly. We were
Yeah,
thinking
we
he was
were
going to do
being
like,
goofy.
like a joke or something.
Yeah,
And then he
it was
like dropped
crazy.
a truth bomb of wisdom, and it was pretty inspiring. He was fun to talk to though. Just overall, I think probably one of my favorite people to talk to.
Yeah, Hannah, I think that John would be a cool person to meet too, the lead singer of Switchfoot.
Yeah,
Because he's gone
I
through.
used to be like a hardcore fanboy.
He
of them.
he's gone through quite a bit with Switchfoot and then his own stuff and
He was in Switchfoot? John?
I think that's what we're talking about. Yes.
John from Skillet
Uh,
or Switchfoot?
John Foreman from Switchfoot.
Oh, Switchfoot. Oh, yes.
John
yes.
Cooper's from
Cooper. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
We have never met him. But John Foreman has done a lot. His band isn't necessarily a Christian band. He's kind of the Christian head of the band, and so he's gone through a lot. His band wanted to go secular for a long time, and technically they were for a while. But
Okay, if we're on the topic of Christian bands, and somebody just said Family Force 5, I would love to meet them, but only like as like spunk. Like just, I don't even know. Like
what
they'd
do
be
you
an,
mean?
like Go on a crazy adventure, like a vlog.
No,
adventure
I would
with
want to
him.
go on tour with him.
Yeah, that would
I would
be
want to go like and then just go
nuts.
jam on stage with
Yeah,
him.
same.
You know, it'd be fun. No, they would be. But I'd like to go with the old Fam 5. New Fam 5 is cool, but they're way chiller than the old Fam 5.
No, Colton Dixon is a legit person. Like
Dude.
because so when we talked to him, he's really good friends with Dustin Garrett, which is our contact at Winter Jam, which is through Samaritans, which is our it's an alternative healthcare, and I really like it a lot. If you're interested, ask and we'll talk about it. But Dustin, Samaritan sponsors Winter Jam, and so
We're
Dustin
gonna
is
pause
their
real
contact.
fast. Mara just said that she had a prayer request. A lady from her
yes.
church was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Yikes!
So we'll be praying for her at the end of the stream for sure.
Yeah.
And Mara, thanks so much for joining. We'll miss having you on the stream. We're praying. But go back into your story. So sorry.
Okay, sorry. No, so Dustin actually rode on their tour bus, Colton Dixon's tour bus, and so he was really close with those guys. And so when we were hanging out with him, we just naturally hung out with those guys quite a bit. And it was really crazy because Colton, like I liked his music, but I never really listened like a lot. I didn't know much about him. He seemed really cool, but like I didn't think he was like a legit like Christian guy, like as far as like theology and stuff goes. And then we were just sitting there and we talked through like Harry Potter, and then we talked theology, and then we were talking like, and it was like,
marriage
and like and the struggles there. It was like he was deeper. You know, like when you think of someone and you're like, oh, they're just kind of like a kind of plushy Christian. It was like not that at all. It was like he was like a legit, like he had his footing, and it was really cool to experience that.
Have
like,
you ever
firsthand.
heard of Phil Wickham? Yes, I have heard of Phil Wickham.
Phil Wickham is great.
Oh, hey, Joe. What's up? Hey, just wanted to say thanks. My fiancé and I visited KC last summer, and your vids gave us a lot of great tips and trips on what to do.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. That means so much to us.
That's our goal.
That's our...
Well, one of our goals.
We like to show off our city.
We like it a lot.
But thank you, Joe, for watching. Thanks for you and your fiancé having a good time in Kansas City. I'm glad you stopped by and
What'd you
visited our
do?
channel.
What things
Let us
did
know
you
what you
do?
did. We'd like to hear that. That's crazy.
Phil Wickham, Katie, Matt, where's fine. You've done. They're so nice and so hilarious. I could really see you guys touring.
Hannah said Colton Dixon sang her happy birthday a couple of years ago. It was a beautiful moment. I would have cried.
I would have cried.
He was so fun to just hang out with
I
him
know.
backstage.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen
I
that
don't know.
vlog? I don't know if you
I
guys
don't
have
know.
seen that vlog.
You guys might be.
I met a
too
bunch of
new.
people all at once.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
And it's a very long vlog, so I already apologize. And it's like practically all B-roll. It's just like I was overwhelmed with like all of the things that were happening that day.
It was
I
a lot.
just filmed it.
It was a lot. We might do it again this year, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
we're
We don't
gonna
know
see.
yet.
We're talking to Dustin about it.
Yeah, Skillet is going to be here. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, John Christ. He is so funny. We were watching him last night.
Yeah, John Chris is going to be on there. So
Yeah, he'll be at the Kansas City tour.
What?
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yep. He's
Wait,
funny.
when is it?
it's in March.
March.
I'll be right back.
Hopefully we'll be there for it. We might go to the Wichita one too.
Paul and I might go to both.
Just because Dustin wanted to see us. I want to go see him in Indiana when he's there. They live in. He works for Samaritans, which is in Peoria, Illinois, I think. Somewhere like that. Anyway, Lonely Paul all on his own with. Hey, Dowie, you want to say something to the vlog? I was just mega jealous the whole time. Winter Jam was freaking my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, because my mom can't afford it. Heck, wait, not gonna get to go this year. Because, oh, Katie, that's too bad. But you got to go to Disney, so winning.
Yeah, really.
You know, Winter Jam is great though too. This lineup this year is gonna be cool.
Skillet? Yeah, John Chris.
Sometimes, Katie, you can. There may be. Dowie, what's up? There may be actually some like scholarships you can apply for. I don't really know, like if you can't afford it, but you can ask. He is funny.
John, you went to the city market, really cool coffee shops, of course. Filmmakers, or the Makers Market was going on. Good.
Very good.
And then you went to a film festival in Westport.
Very good.
What up?
Westport is kind of sketch. Don't go there too late at night. But it's great.
No,
I'm glad
no,
you enjoyed it.
it's great. You just got to know where to go.
Yeah. But if you don't know where to go,
don't like venture off the path much.
off the main one. And try not to be there too absolutely late. But yeah, glad you enjoyed it. Met John Chris this year, favorite festival, and he was even more awesome IRL. Roasting my smiles later the whole time.
He was roasting.
Metro Willow girl, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
What's up?
Is this in 60 frames a second?
What's up? Pyomp. I don't think it can stream at 60,
No,
can
it's
it?
24.
I was
It's
gonna
fine.
say.
It looked funny. Maybe my frame rates are weird.
What up? And so you didn't worry about that until Matt came on? Okay.
Okay, I saw Matt and I got self-conscious about my filming, okay? Just saying our white balance is all over the place. Gosh.
That's okay. That's okay.
In New Hampshire, so we
You're going to Roadshow this year? Roadshow doesn't even come to Kansas City anymore.
I
It came
know.
to Kansas City 6 years ago. That was my first concert in Kansas
No,
City.
venture off the path, Hannah. Venture off the path. Like the beaten path. Like stay on the main roads in Westport and you'll be fine. If you get off to the beaten... There's the problem
Abby
with
knows what's good.
the problem with Westport is there's been an increase in accidental shootings. No one's died, but there's been people that run up to you at gunpoint and say, "Hey, give me your wallet." And when you're trying to give them your wallet, they're so scared or high that they just shoot, and then it shoots you in like the foot or the arm or something, and then it's like you gotta go to the hospital and it's pain.
Rose said, any family homemade food you've missed from home?
What?
She asked about food. Do you have any homemade stuff that's made at home that you get when you're home, maybe, that you don't get when you're at
Oh,
Ham. Bacon.
Dowie.
all meat? Pork.
We eat all of those things. No, actually, I do miss some of this caramel. I really miss caramel. I can't eat caramel anymore because it's obviously made with cream.
Good caramel.
Good caramel.
We made
a coconut or a coconut.
Oh, it was bad.
It was so bad. I still ate it, because I felt like I needed to.
Yeah, it was not good.
But no, I think homemade things that we've gotten at home that we usually don't get. We have eaten a lot. Like my grandma makes a really great calico beans, which is just like a bunch of beans in it's not a stew. It's like I don't. Grandma, how would you describe that?
Quick save.
Just like
Quick story.
It had, let's see, it had pork and beans, but it was just making with vegetarian beans.
yeah, vegetarian beans.
Yeah, and it had
It's got like 5 or 6 different beans, right?
and then lima beans, and then we added garbanzos and butter beans. And
Yeah.
and so it's about
I think the butter beans are my favorite. Actually, all of them.
I
are my
love
favorite.
garbanzo beans.
And it has,
Yeah. Chickpeas. You didn't put chickpea in.
Brown sugar is the key ingredient.
That's a
what
good
I
one.
think.
So in
And
the
ketchup?
so Grammy makes a vegan one and then a non-vegan one, and so there's like hamburger and all sorts of stuff in it too. So
I think the only
so
difference,
good.
though, Grandma, is the pork and beans and then the hamburger.
Yeah,
Everything else is normal.
yeah, everything else is fine. Oh, it's so good.
So good.
That's a good source of protein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good source of protein.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, what else can we talk about other than concerts we've been to?
Krista met for King and Country, right?
No.
Or was that a different
I
person?
shook Joel Smallbone's hand.
Oh, you shook Joel's. What is his last name?
She knows.
Smallbone.
Small Bones. Small Bones, like he has small bones.
Smallbone.
Small Bone. Joe
Oh,
Smallbone.
that's
Joel.
I shook his
Let's
hand
stop
as he was
talking about
walking.
different
Famous people.
famous people, because it's not. Hey, guys, what? One time I met Katy Perry, and it was exciting. So, but not as exciting as Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bacon! I'm hungry. Sorry.
Also, if we just
Let's talk about
Why you
something.
needed to say that when you just were wondering?
Gumbo. Mmm.
wait, Joe said there was a.
Oh dang it! I missed
There's
it.
an article on churches bringing in millennials that was featured in the Drudge Report. I wondered if that was your congregation.
Maybe, or probably
maybe.
the cause. The cause does a lot of stuff.
The
like
cause is one that's known. We have a
Yeah.
lot of millennials, but the cause is a
It is
lot
like
of
that. Almost
millennials.
like 90% millennial.
Did I miss
Ours
one?
is a little bit
We have
varied
like a-
in
we
age
have like a-
range. We have a pretty large like millennial age range, but we also have
Older
a pretty
millennial.
high like young families, older families, and even elderly people that come to church, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I prefer that. I prefer an age range in my church. So that was one thing that I appreciated.
Katie,
about this
that's
church.
cool.
It appeals to a large.
Can we talk about coffee roast? Of course we
Yeah,
can
we
talk about
can.
coffee roast. Well, Abby, what's your favorite origin of bean?
I mean, I feel like everybody says the same thing because like the best tasting one, in my opinion, is Ethiopian, and
But
everybody
that's not
says
everybody,
that.
because especially after you like get used to it,
Yeah.
Ethiopian can get boring, and then you have to snip
Yeah.
to different depths.
I do
of
like it, and
things.
Guatemalans are fine. I like
I
guacamole.
don't like guacamole.
Really?
Can't watch my story.
See, my problem is it just depends on the roaster. Because sometimes people will roast, certain roasters
I like
will
just
roast it
floral
well.
notes, and the only one that I found that I've liked is Ethiopian.
Yeah, I like some fruitier stuff. Me and Matt had something. I can't remember what the origin was. It wasn't Ethiopian, and it was real good. But it was when I was working for him. Colombian. That's good.
Abby Johnson says, full disclosure, I've been to one concert in my lifetime. One. That's perfectly okay. You've saved your ears.
Yeah.
And probably are wiser and richer
Also,
for it.
take earplugs to concerts. It's not offensive. It's just good sense.
Katie said concerts in Disney are her life, and she could talk about them 24/7.
That's Matthew is the same
That's
way.
Matthew.
Matthew watches he likes to go to a lot of concerts. I can't afford to go to like those concerts all the time. I like Winter Jam and stuff that's cheap.
Yeah.
Like, it's like decently inexpensive to go to. You stand in line all day, and it's like a fun experience. Except the last time we went to Winter Jam, and they said no bags, and we didn't know that, so we had bags with us, and we were at the door,
It was terrible.
and then we had to run our bags back to the car and get to the back of the line.
It took forever
It
to
was
get
so
in.
sad.
And we waited in line all day.
I was angry. Let's just put it.
Well,
that
I
way.
mean, it wasn't Winter Jam's fault. It was Sprint Center's fault.
yeah, Sprint Center. What would you drink if coffee didn't exist? Thank you, Ben. That's a good question. Water. Really like water. I like apple cider a lot. I'll drink apple cider for days. I missed the part where you were talking about coffee.
He said he missed it, and it sounded like we were just talking about groups of people.
I got really confused. Sorry.
So my favorite coffee bean origin, like single origin coffee, is Ethiopian. But I'm not afraid to blends or even other single origins. It's just that that's what I prefer.
Yeah, if you're buying from like a new place,
If I'm buying from a new place, I want to know what they're Ethiopian.
whatever. Where we were at what was that place called? We were just at
Contago or whatever.
wherever
We
that
were
was.
in Wisconsin,
Yeah,
and
Milwaukee,
in
or whatever.
Milwaukee, and
Yeah,
we got this blend. It was called Winter or Snowy Day, and it was amazing.
I don't even know what's in it. It's a
They
blend.
didn't even have that
Origin.
the different origins that were in
Yeah.
it, but it was amazing. I
It was
really
so
enjoyed
good.
it. Coffee. If coffee didn't exist though, I'd probably drink tea. I just like hot things. I literally was just drinking hot water because I can.
No, Abby asked what is the proper way to make a French press. French presses are actually pretty easy. As long as you're putting your coffee in first, your water in second, let it sit, and then press.
There's
a lot of-
people get real specific. I saw a video
Yeah.
one time where they got real specific and they did timing and they pushed it halfway down. And yeah.
Great.
You can look at those and figure out which one works best for you and use it. If a French press can be a really good cup of coffee, but it can also be a really bad one if you don't wait long enough. or
Bye,
you
Joe.
wait
Thanks
too
for
long.
watching. We'll
Yeah,
see you on
thanks
the
so much
flip.
for watching, Joe. Appreciate it.
He said he's got to go.
Oh, perfect.
Abby, welcome.
Abby's
Thanks
here.
for joining us. We're just talking about coffee and roasts. What else were we talking about? Oh, if we couldn't drink coffee, what would we drink? Luke says tea. I'd say apple cider or just hot water. That's what we're drinking right now.
Mariah joined. Mariah Newhouse said, "I have some really good coffee I brought from Africa."
Yikes! I want to try it.
Yes. Bethany hates hot things. Bethany, who are you?
I love.
Although
Bethany
Bethany,
is my favorite.
granted, y'all live in Tucson, and
Hot things are just like a
Might not be for
like
you.
counterintuitive thing.
that might not be for you. I don't know. I'm pouring sometimes. Oh, there is no shame. Drink coffee is coffee is coffee, and really, when it comes down to it, it's important to realize to not be a snob. And
Yeah.
if quality of coffee gets in the way of the conversation that's being had, or if it
Around
becomes
it.
like a problem, then it's become too much of a big deal.
Yeah.
Because relationships are first, and coffee and beverage are second. And if I get to go to a Starbucks to meet somebody, I get to go to a Starbucks to meet somebody,
Yeah.
and that's exciting. And there's
I
no
think-
shame at where you go.
No, because I do think
I go to
think
Dunkin'
that-
Donuts sometimes.
Yeah.
When I'm
But
traveling.
I think when you're at the core of what we love about coffee, at least what got us started in our love for coffee, was that third place, or like that. It's not your house, it's not your work. It's like a third place in the middle that you can go meet with someone. And so it was very community based. That's what we loved about coffee, was that community that happened. And without that, like that's the point of coffee for us. Was a place that we can be with people. And if coffee doesn't bring people together anymore and it just drives people apart, then it's not worth it.
Abby
Sorry, I
Park just
repeated
said,
everything
the
you said.
most wonderful time of the week. Same.
Aaliyah just retracted her comment.
Did you guys see that Matthew was on the news again?
Matthew was on the news again?
Yeah, on a Christmas Eve thing, he's just sitting in the airport, and there's a guy playing violin.
Matthew just is great.
And he tweeted about it. He
Did he?
tweeted about it. And he
Did
was
he?
like, I would like to eat my croissant in peace.
Oh, really?
You want to see it on
Yeah, I want to see
Matthew,
it on the
Matt,
stream.
bring it
Come,
here.
come.
Take it.
Bring it over here.
Take it to us. I'd like to
I wanna
see
see
it.
if I can-
Matthew was on the news again. We got to see it. My famous friend Matthew, you know,
Yeah, Matthew.
showing us up. There he is, eating his croissant.
Uh,
He's tweeting.
So if the story has a tumble, somebody
That's so funny.
but I've already seen
There he is.
Oh, he is. He is just lit.
Oh, did they do a tight on him? I want to see a tight on Matthew.
Yes, you can.
Did they interview him?
I doubt it.
Oh,
He would
I
not
know.
be down for that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Matthew sneaking in the background of all those, all the news posts. Famous friend Matthew.
Famous friend Matthew on the news again.
Oh, hey, I
Kansas
forgot about
City.
this. Hey, Matthew, we just saw you on the news and we love it because you're famous and stuff. Can you shout me out next time and say, hey, check out TwinSauce and stuff? Thanks.
Local news, TwinSauce. Yeah, thanks.
Local news, yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of your
They got some good B-roll on this, I'd say.
Yeah, their B-rolls.
Look
okay.
at Matthew, little Matthew in the little background. I'm watching it again. Okay, I'll
Hey,
stop.
from Georgia, TBT. Hey, TBT to Georgia and stuff. You want me to slide over?
Yeah, let's slide over
Let's
a
slide
little
over.
bit.
Now we got up. My butt is sweating.
Uh-huh.
TBH.
Wow, that's a little much.
Is that-
Coarse ground beans, boil water, count 20 seconds, cool water. Pour a little bit, stir with spoon, let it bloom, pour the rest, brew for 4 minutes, and then press slowly.
sounds like you've got it down, sister.
You got down way better than I do.
We were pretty jank when we worked with the French press. We moved on to the Chemex, and then you kind of had to be a little bit more.
Oh, Hannah Woods, you're a fan of lukewarm hot chocolate? Ooh,
Really?
no.
I mean,
Mariah, I'd love to come visit. I miss Tucson.
I liked
Um,
Tucson was great. Probably because of
Tucson
you guys,
was
but
fantastic.
I mean, not you because you were in Africa, but your family was great.
Well, you would have been great too. So, hot tea is better than hot coffee. I disagree, but you know, to each their own. And very, very gracious. Bethany says you're my favorite. How's Brent's finger, Dad? How's your finger?
Or your hand. How's your everything? You're broken.
Yeah.
Scooching in again.
So these fingers went through a cement mixer.
That's good.
And,
Not recently. This was when you were in
When I was a
college.
teenager. And this one was damaged in a football accident as a teenager. But this bone broke. And so it's repaired pretty good. You can see the finger behind the bone kind of comes up at an angle.
Yikes, that is pretty dramatic.
Because the bone kind of broke like
Yeah.
that.
Mom, you added this week?
And it's doing good. It's still not 100%.
And then you had a weird bicep thing
Yeah.
snap.
So it felt like a rubber band in here tore
Whose phone?
and went
Is that your
up
phone?
in the
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, Daddy's arm. Dad's poor thing. He needs to slow
You
down.
need to slow down, I think. You are doing the most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoying it the most too.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
He was having trouble picking up little babies.
Yes.
This
Yes.
Christmas. He was struggling, but.
He's
Bye,
famous.
Abby. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Abby. It was great. Oh, great. Hot drinks and cereal are not my thing. Bye.
That makes sense. I can
Hey,
get hot culture.
Michael, welcome from Brazil. I just saw that you subscribed like a little while ago today. So this is your first impression of us?
Oh my.
I am sorry.
This is.
We are in Colorado.
This is real. This is me. This is exactly where we're supposed to be right
Yeah,
now.
we're visiting the mountains right now. Well, we are in the mountains right now.
We're visiting the mountains right now. In the mountains, in a cabin, streaming.
Abby says y'all would love to live where I live. We have lots of great small coffee shops and cafes. Abby, where do you live? Are you California?
I thought she's.
Are
I think she's
you?
the other side.
Are you the other side, East Coast?
East Coast, I think.
My favorite hot drink is a ginger lemon hot mint honey water. Oh, the one I make for you sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the one Luke makes for us?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yikes, that's how you've got to injure your hands. Quite a second.
Bye, Abby. Haha. No, East Coast. Represent. Get crunk.
Have you stayed in this cabin before? I have not personally stayed in this cabin before. I stayed in a cabin next door to this one.
This is the Misty
Last
Mountain
time-
Lodge. You guys, if you're ever in Estes Park, Colorado,
This is the place
this is
to
the
be.
place to stay. Because
Correct.
you're within walking distance of like the downtown shops and stuff, but you're also like right in the center of Estes Park, which is great for like if you're going to the mountains, you can go all the different ways. But it's great, and they're really great people. What's the guy's name that owns it, runs it?
Peter.
Peter's a neat
runs
guy.
it. He's great.
He's a neat guy. Cool dude.
Yeah. We stay here a lot.
We stay here a lot in the wintertime because it's off season, and so they have a lot of rooms available. It's great.
Yeah.
Katie learned that she has a lot of coffee shops in her area. Too bad she hates coffee. That
Hey,
is
go
too
and have
bad.
hot chocolate or like chai tea lattes.
Well, I mean, but save your money.
Oh, but save your money. Don't. Oh, am I pitting out that bad? Wow.
Wait, Boulder, Colorado banned Chick-fil-A? Why?
That's like where we're going. On
I'm gonna go there on Thursday.
Thursday.
Boulder, Colorado.
Apparently, Boulder has banned Chick-fil-A. Not a surprise, really, knowing Boulder.
Yeah, Boulder was. It's like its own state. Its own state.
It's
inside
its
a
own
city.
like.
It's its own thing.
It's its own problems.
It's got its own stuff. Abby, then remind me never to go to Boulder, Colorado.
How do you ban a corporation from like a township? I don't understand that.
Oh, because of styrofoam? So then do they ban
because
styrofoam?
They ban any corporation that uses styrofoam. Isn't that like every corporation ever?
Oh.
Because like in shipping, you would use styrofoam, like styrofoam cups. I'm confused.
Matthew, this is a similar cabin to the one that we stayed
Yeah.
at. There-
Would you like a spin? I don't know if I can spin you because of the cords attached, but we'll give you a spin. Everyone say hi. Oh, I'm gonna try this. Here we
Wow,
go.
wow, Paul,
Here we
wow.
go. This is extra, I'd say. There's a TV and a fireplace over here. Mom and Kristan are just hanging out over there. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
There's Grammy over there.
Grammy's over here.
Hi, Grammy. And then we got Dowie and Grampy over here in the chair.
Dowie and
And
Grandpa.
we've got the kitchen is back here, and then the dining room actually is like back behind here. I think if they took out this wall, it would look a lot more open. But
Tell them where the hot tub is.
oh, the hot tub's like right over there outside.
Oh, unspin us, Paul. Untangle.
Oh, I got unspin, untangle.
Untangled. Hopefully that didn't make anyone sick.
Yeah, no kidding. And
They all
then-
said hi, Fam Sauce. Dave Huff. Yes, we're live. Hello.
hi,
Greetings.
And our bedrooms are back there.
Yeah.
2 bedrooms. Krista will sleep, I think, in this couch. They're pretty nice couches. This place does really nice getting their vibes on, though.
Abby Park says her cousin goes to college in Boulder, and they have a strong love connection to Closer by the Chainsmokers because of the Boulder shout out. Because in the chorus.
I love that song.
I do like that song. I always think of Colorado when I think of that.
Slow down, it's buffering. Sorry. My head hurts now, thanks.
So
Yikes.
sorry. Yikes.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was our bad. We were just trying to show you around.
I was like, slow down, it's buffering. They didn't see the whole fam.
Yeah, it's whole fam.
Yeah. Our stream is not.
Aloha. How is everyone that's just joining? How's everyone doing? I hope that everyone's well.
Listen just a little bit. Some more static.
Oh, a group petition to ban plastic straws in Boulder.
Wait, what?
Why would they ban plastic straws? Oh no! Did we buffer?
Are we down?
Are we down? Yeah, I think it just it's
Is
frozen.
it back on?
Are we here? I feel like it's reconnecting.
Let me see.
But it's okay. It froze, but oh no.
It's okay now.
We good?
We good.
All right. Good.
Good
I'll be
breathe
back.
in. Good to have you back. Good to be back. Is that the Carol Burnett show?
Ooh, Carol Burnett. She's my fave.
I love her.
I love her a lot.
What is it, guys? From like past generations, what's
like
your favorite
TV
show?
Land
Like
type
shows.
shows.
Like
old shows, like old people shows.
like Carol Burnett and Dick Van Dyke and,
and
Andy Griffith.
Hogan's Heroes. That's my fave. We watched Hogan's Heroes last night, didn't we, Kristan? It was so
It
good.
was so
I love that show. If you don't know what it is, it's like post. Is it post World War II?
Hogan's Hero.
Hogan's Heroes.
Matthew said
Post
well,
World War
During
II?
World War II.
During
I'm
World
wide
War II.
awake.
It was produced
Yeah.
right after
Right.
World War II.
I
Look
was
at those
in the
jumps.
door.
Yikes. Okay, don't watch TV, Luke. The TV's on, and now you're distracted.
Well, at least it's Sports Center and not anything interesting.
Falling from Cloud 9? Yeah, same. The
Uh,
best is Andy Griffith. I do like Andy Griffith a lot.
Marilyn Moore, my cousin.
Mary Tyler Moore, my
Mary
cousin.
Tyler Moore, yeah.
Yo. Yes, you're very distant cousin.
Brothers, brothers.
Oh, I Love Lucy.
that one's good.
Yes, that
or
is a
Bus
great
Baby.
one.
The Dick Van Dyke Show was good too.
Dick Van Dyke was good.
That was good.
Sanford and Son, yeah.
Ooh, the three Stooges. That was always funny. But I could never take too much. of
Adam 12. It was a cop show in the 60s and 70s, and I freaking love that show. Also, old game shows with
Get
Bob.
Smart, the original Get Smart before the movie came out.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
liked the movie too.
I don't like. I'm all sweaty.
Alright, what was that?
I'm gonna sit down like
show?
this.
Bewitched. Did you
Bewitched?
ever
No,
watch
I never saw
I
that
watched
one.
that with Nicole.
Bewitched. Is that old?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, Mom, that one probably was not
It was fun.
allowed.
I only
Wow.
watched a couple episodes, but I remember.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I need to watch it. Dick Van Dyke is good. It's like a family show.
It's a good family
Show's
show.
kind of like
Yeah.
a family. It's funny. Johnny Quest.
Gilligan's Islands and the Brady Bunch are also good.
Yes.
Those are great. I love those.
Those are all great. So it's
I just
fun.
keep sinking lower and lower here.
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna sneak back further and further.
Oh.
I
just not.
Yay, Bewitched. Yeah, that's a good one. I've never seen that one. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about that one.
Johnny Quest? I don't know that one.
The
What do you think of this?
I really like the Carol Burnett show. I haven't seen a lot of that show, but what I've seen I like, which is so fun. What do you
else?
watch?
Let's
What
see.
shows are you watching right now on the Netflix or streaming service of your choice?
Like, what's good to watch?
What's good to watch? I'm not watching anything right now.
The other things I'm watching through is like an anime, and I don't even know what it's called.
You're watching an
so don't
anime
ask.
right now?
You know,
Chick-fil-A
is that supposed to surprise you?
Does Scooby Doo count?
Yes. I
Oh, Three's Company.
okay.
Yeah.
So if I could choose my favorite show of all time, it would be Scooby Doo. Oh, are you joining us, Mom?
I don't.
Yeah, Mom. You here, Matt? Say something, Mom.
I kind of been out in the wind today.
Oh, Mom.
We love
Ozzy and
Mom.
Harriet.
Oh,
Mom,
I
what
never
shows did
seen
you watch?
it, but I
Okay,
know.
You should talk about that. You should talk about like how that was different when you guys got your TV. You were talking about that today. It was interesting to me. Like when you got your first TV.
So when we got our first
You have to
TV,
talk
I
kind of
was
loud.
little. I was. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I know my brother would go to watch TV over at some other people's homes, and they, my parents weren't excited about what he was watching, so they decided it'd be better to monitor what they had. If they had it in the home, they could monitor what you were watching. So we, yeah,
got a
so they
TV.
did that, but basically we were allowed to watch a half-hour TV program a day, and so it was always after school. It was before Dad came home. He thought they were kind of silly, and so but Mom, she liked to sit there and watch them with us.
Yeah.
So we would watch Andy Griffith and Gilligan's Island, and but there were a lot of shows that were not
Not approved.
Not approved. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had to be approved.
They had to be approved. Shows.
Mom's
Mom's family was really conservative, but she was also really obedient, which is like a good thing. Be like my mom.
Not always.
Be like my mom.
I was really.
No, they
trying to
were
rub
saying.
around.
Katie says she's watching through Supernatural. She's like, I'm never gonna finish it, but that's okay.
Oh,
Honestly, get through the first
gave
get through the first 3 seasons and then just scrap it.
I
The
watched
rest of the
first
show is
8
like
seasons, and after
whatever.
the 3rd season, I was bored. So I don't know why I kept going.
I don't know.
I was too far invested.
Also, Avatar. Yes, Matthew, we're watching through Avatar. Kind of in the evenings whenever we're like going to bed. Just like the last thing we do. Oliver's here.
Oliver says
Mom
mom
sauce.
sauce. So you are
Mom
welcome.
sauce. Oh,
Yes.
Oliver is our friend that we just met recently.
okay,
just
that
right
was
recently.
nice.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
I'm watching Avatar very slowly. We need to get it in the living room. We need to buy that app for the Apple TV for that because it's all on my thing. Anime for the win. Do you remember Ozzy and Harriet? Did you ever watch that show?
No, that probably wasn't approved. No, I don't
Probably,
know.
Ozzy and Harriet should have been
What?
approved.
What? I don't remember that name even.
Abby's mom is watching The Force Awakens for the first time today, and her commentary is hilarious. Oh, is that Han Solo? So cool. And I was like, oh, honey. Because Han Solo is the same guy from before. A cat is on this baseball.
Katie said Andy Griffith is like a holy thing around here. If you don't like Andy Griffith, you are shunned. There's a cat.
I
on the
love
stadium.
Andy Griffith.
In the baseball
He's
stadium.
my favorite.
The poor little kitty. He's probably scared.
Oh, now she's just hanging out.
He's just chilling.
Just checking out. On the okay.
The poor baby.
That was funny.
Avatar is on Netflix? No. Avatar The Last
No.
Airbender is not.
You can buy it on like
You can just,
iTunes.
iTunes just start offering it as a digital download.
It's expensive, but it's worth it. If you have never seen it, I don't want to tell you to spend your money, but it is digital, and I will tell you to spend your money on that. Because it doesn't take up any space. Because it's minimal.
That,
That might work.
Yep.
Also,
oh, no, your poor
Scooby-Doo,
mom.
where are you? We've got
Danny
some work to do
Phantom.
now.
Danny Phantom was like our kid.
Yeah, I didn't ever get into that one. I liked it though.
Yeah, same.
From a
we'll work
distance.
on it.
You hit him in the head.
Cat. Danny Phantom.
Have I not ever watched Danny Phantom?
I know the
the
commercials,
name.
and I've probably seen a couple episodes. But
Let me look it up. I gotta see. I don't even know what I don't have a picture in my head.
Kid the Human lives just a couple hours from IRL Mayberry. I want to go so bad.
Aw.
That would be fun to go see.
That-
Oh,
It's
that
actually-
studio lot. That would be amazing. Cause is that Hogan's Heroes on that same lot?
No, but she's talking about the real town that was based off of
Oh.
IRL. But because
Oh, Danny Phantom. Yeah, we watched Danny
we have
Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was along the. It was. I mean, it was all along that same animation style
Nickelodeon.
as- Yeah, there.
and like, what was that one with the two little fairy things?
Oh.
and also like
Same.
Dexter's Laboratory. And
Yeah, those.
all those.
Yeah.
We probably weren't allowed to watch all those, but we watched them anyway. Sorry, Mom.
This guy over here.
Some things you just can't control all the time.
That's true.
Space Ghost Coast.
You were Velma for Halloween. I love Velma. It's my fave. That whole franchise. Their most recent one was not a hit.
It's a cat.
Oh, you biting him.
Roses, have you ever seen Stranger Things? Me either. LOL. No, I have definitely seen Stranger
Yikes!
Things.
He gets his hand.
Ow! Cats are.
Will you hold them on their
Don't
back?
say
He was trying to get him. He was just getting him off the field. That cat that was up in the stands, they caught him,
You know
and
how
then
to
it was
hold a
bite.
cat?
I don't
You
know.
hold them back
Oh,
by the neck
here.
like this, and then they can't scratch you or bite you.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
how the mama holds them.
That's how
and
mama
it's
holds
okay.
them.
It
That's
didn't
gonna
hurt 'em.
bounce back in.
Fairly Odd Parents. That's the show I was talking about. Mount
Sorry,
Army.
we're distracting you.
We are
by
very
the-
distracted right now.
By the muted TV.
I wasn't allowed to
Bobby
watch
Lashley.
Phineas and Ferb, but my brother and I watched it in secret, but then my mom was cool about it. I don't know. Phineas and Ferb was a great show. That was. I don't know. It just. Felt, oh wow! It just felt like it was a good, clean.
How
show.
are you not allowed to watch Phineas and Ferb?
Maybe because like they were going against their parents, like their parents didn't know.
Well,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Have you watched Haters Back Off on Netflix? I have.
I watched the first season.
I watched it when I was.
I started the second season, and then I was watching too many things.
I need to watch all of the second
I know.
season. I'm sorry. How are you not to watch Phineas and Ferb? Right? Honestly, I look at Velma. I'm a nerdy brunette with glasses.
I just have to get the orange sweater.
I love it.
Same.
I love it.
I want to get a really solid Shaggy costume figured out that I can just always have on
I could do
hand.
Fred.
Yeah, you could do Fred.
I could do Fred.
Fred Shag.
Fred and Shag.
We need a Scooby Doo. Kristen, are you down for Scooby?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
Kristen.
Matthew. We could get Matthew. to be
Velma,
Scooby.
Kristen could be. Yeah, that's
See,
good.
I'm a brunette.
Matthew could be Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Kristen could be Velma. We just need a Daphne.
Yeah.
We'll go to school. Bam, Daphne.
Or Andrea.
Or
Andrea
Andrea.
could be that.
Andrew would be a great Daphne.
Yeah.
Guys, we already got it figured
I
out.
said
Next
the
year.
Rock told me hardcore. It didn't really work. Oops.
No.
The last of the second season will make you so shook. Okay,
Oh,
I'll have
Chase,
to get to it.
I will believe you.
I
I actually
believe you.
loved the ending of the first season of Haters Back Off. Yeah. No, Dave. Velma's like the nerdy one, but close. He said, "Velma's
We
the
can all
sexy one."
cosplay.
I said,
yes.
I said, no, she's the nerdy one. I was speaking of my best friend got me a Hufflepuff robe for Christmas. I'm shook. I have one too. I know you know that.
I didn't get it for
I'm not being Scooby. Don't ever say that again.
I'm not being Scooby. Don't ever say that to me ever again. Well, too bad, Matthew. We already decided.
It's already decided.
It's already
Brady
decided,
Bunch. That was one I watched. Brady Bunch.
Because you leave.
Remember.
Because
No,
that leaves
what?
you as Daphne.
I did not
Matthew.
say that Velma was. No, Velma.
Velma
I didn't
is
say
gorgeous. I love Velma. She's my favorite character in the whole show. I just can't
Especially when she
cosplay.
loses-
I could gender bend. We could gender bend the whole thing.
Wear like red
Like-
pants and an orange.
Yeah.
sweater.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
we could gender bend the whole thing. I'd get some nerdy glasses. I
Yeah.
love it. Dude, Velma is my favorite. Her character in that show is like second to none. And just, well, Scooby's pretty great. But I love Velma.
And what should I pay actual money to see Matthew dressed as Daphne?
Oh, I would pay real money for that.
I'll be a grumpy old man that never got away with it. Dude, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yes! We'll have Grandpa Moo.
No, it's not. Nerdy girls like my world. Is
Oh, is it already decided? Oh, well, I just I'm staying in Georgia. Matthew, you are coming home. You already bought your plane tickets. So get on that plane. Come home. We still need to figure out a ride for you. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we need to figure that out from the airport.
Oh wow, that went on a tangent. Wow.
That was. I just love Scooby Doo, guys. I don't think you understand how much I love Scooby Doo.
We did buy some Scooby Doo things.
Yeah, you
for
did.
Christmas.
Yeah, you did. I had a lunchbox one time, and I took it to work every day, and Matt Terwilliger made fun of me.
Yeah, your first professional
Yeah.
job.
My first professional job, and I took a Scooby Doo lunch bag to work. I'm not even ashamed of it. I loved it so much, and I really wanted to buy a Mystery Machine van off Craigslist, but it was too expensive. And
I
it,
have a brother who's called Shaggy.
yeah, Steven. They call Steven Shaggy in Haiti when he's with his kiddos.
They think he's Shaggy.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo. That's kind of crazy because he does kind of walk like Shaggy. I never even thought about that.
Go back with his hair.
He needs to shave it all off. Is what he needs to do. He's losing hair fast.
Yeah, he is. No one else in our
Yeah,
family.
it's been like that.
No,
It's
no,
just-
no, on the live stream. though.
Yeah.
That is a personal issue.
Sorry to know what to do.
I'm becoming junior.
Katie the Human. That sounds like a great idea. Done.
Here, Kristen, over here.
Yes, Abby, take some photos and send us some photos. We want to see you as Velma.
Yes.
That would be so much fun.
Please.
No plane tickets. Matthew doesn't need to doesn't need a ride, and I get to meet
Yo, that's a perfect plan. True. Zoinks.
the human zoinks.
I'm gonna get them. You
That
can
sounds
put
good.
Carissa in them.
Christine, you want to come sit over here? We got a spot over here, empty.
I just can't read it.
Grace with the guitar. This is your first live stream. Well, welcome. We are so excited that you're here. I talk in that upward register only when I'm excited, and I kind of hate it about myself. Wow.
But we're happy that you're here.
We're happy that you're here.
Grace.
Live streams are great.
Welcome.
Christine, this is my little
Welcome.
sister Carissa.
Jinkies.
This is my twin brother Luke, and this is my family.
And we're
they
talking
pop in from
about
time to time.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. So
Right
welcome
now.
to this live stream. We're in Colorado right now, so I don't know how well our stream is internet holding up.
What's up, Christine
Words.
Millard? Welcome. It's been a long time.
I
since
know,
we've seen
Christine.
you.
We haven't heard from you in a while. What's up? Grace is a newbie. Yes, but be nice to Grace, everybody.
Everyone be nice.
Don't.
Hi, Katie.
We're a very fun family, but sometimes we get on tangents.
I'm eating grapes, by the way.
Why do you hate your high register? Love yourself, Abby says.
Oh, I just don't like it at all.
And I saw her on a Matthew Moomer video. Whoa.
Oh,
shook.
is that you?
That's this Christine. That's this girl.
This Christine was featured.
Yeah,
I was featured. I felt so honored that
Yeah.
Matthew asked me.
yeah.
I was like, I am not cool enough.
And that video turned out so good.
It was so beautiful.
The framing in that was me.
But
Literally.
You
me.
did such a good job framing that video.
It was a struggle.
You're the real MVP.
What?
Did you ever talk about Christmas videos that everybody liked? Movies?
Yeah.
Christmas movies? Oh, Christmas movies! What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh my goodness.
Krista, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Okay. Everyone knows that my
Oh,
favorite
Chase
is
is eating corn right now.
is.
Let's
Yeah.
take a moment.
Is what?
Go, Christine. Go.
I was busy thinking
About
about
corn.
corn.
Christmas movie?
Corn. Head was
Okay.
spinning, thinking
We can
about
be done with that. That was cool, though.
That
was fun.
That was a
Monday.
Christmas movie?
No,
No.
that was just a.
We were reacting to
My-
a comment.
But like Charlie Brown Christmas is just like duh. So other than that,
Other
it's-
than Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
other than that, it's A Christmas Wish, and we
Is that
watched
the
it
one with Neil
last
Pa- is
year.
that the Neil
Yes,
Patrick Harris?
Neil Patrick
I love that
Harris.
That is a great movie.
It
That is
was
a great
such
movie.
a good movie, and I love it.
Wait, is that also the one? A hot spring? You? What? Wait. Sorry, I got distracted by that tweet.
Somebody. Katie said she learned last week that her coworker, whose first name was Krista, had the last or the middle name Ann. So you can bet the first thing that popped into my head was when I learned that it was Carista Ann.
Carissa Ann! Ah! Can you please tell me you call your coworker Krista Ann? Please tell me you call your coworker that.
I think yes.
Brian, we're doing good.
We're doing good,
up
Ryan.
in the mountains.
It's a wonderful life. Yeah, came up to the mountains to Estes.
Brian, we missed you at church on Sunday.
Yeah,
I was
what
like
was
so
up with
excited to
that?
see you, and then you weren't even there.
Elf, the Grinch,
Elf is a
Jim
good
Carrey version. That
Oh, the
version
Elf-
scares me.
No, I like
I'm
that
the
one.
Grinch.
Like
I
Christmas
haven't watched that
Dude,
one.
Vacation.
the set and costume design for
All
that one is amazing. For the
tied
elf
for
or for the
one.
Grinch,
Say
I
again?
love Elf.
the Grinch with Jim Carrey, the
haven't
live action
seen
one. It's kind of frightening, but it's like the like set design and the costume design is like so good.
Alien 2, the Christmas special.
Yes,
The Grinch with Tim Carrey.
with Jim Carrey.
Jim
yeah.
Carrey.
My lips are chapped. That's why I'm
I
over here
didn't.
like.
I don't call her that, but but I'm so tempted to call her that every time I
You
talk
should.
to her now.
You should. Be
You
like,
should just tell her about
Hey,
us.
Krista.
Because guys, we are like 6 people away
from
Wes.
3,000 subscribers, I think.
No
Tell your
way.
coworkers.
Yeah.
Tell your family.
Tell your coworkers, tell your friends.
Tell
Tell
your
them.
enemies.
Tell your coworker that's named Krista Ann that there's a person on the vlogs called Krista Ann, and then she could be
needs to
like, she's
go
like, oh,
subscribe.
same, and then she'll
That's
subscribe.
not really her name.
4. We are 4 people away
4
from
subscribers.
3,000.
Tell your friends,
subscribers.
tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your wives, and your husbands. What?
Make another account.
Make another
I
account.
have
Make a
one. I
fake
don't
one.
have one of those.
You have a fake account?
No, husband.
No, I think
Santa Claus 2, The Muppet Christmas Carol,
I never seen any of those.
Chris,
Rudolph the
Aquaphor
Red-Nosed
at
Reindeer
night will change
special.
your lips like, oh, Aquaphor at night?
interesting.
Aquaphor at night. Mom, remember that. Aquaphor at night will change my chapped lips life.
Aqua 4 at night.
You guys have really dry here,
That's
especially when we're
what
coming from Missouri.
Abby
Because it's
Park
so.
Aqua 4.
Please, Abby, please. Tell your friend about Aquaphor at night,
Didn't you,
too. It might
Katie,
change
didn't
her
you
life.
just meet the Grinch at Disney? Did I see that on Instagram?
Also, Katie the Human's Instagram is like killing the game. Everyone should go follow her.
Yeah, because she's always at Disney.
She's always posting about Disney stuff. I don't think she's always at Disney. I think she's always posts about Disney stuff.
Either way, it's great.
Either way, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys.
So-
And it makes me very happy to see all of the joy on your face. You're like meeting Disney people.
Disney people.
Show.
So scared.
Videos, guys, from my friend. I need to make a favorites list for my favorite vlogs too.
I have a family sauce with my
Aquaphor all day is a must. Thank you, Oliver. Also, Oliver, everybody,
Oh.
just take a moment, stop watching this live stream, go over to Oliver's channel and hit that subscribe button. He kills the game. Watch his vlog of him going to Chicago. Like, puts me to shame, and it's his first vlog ever. And I watched it last night, and I cried, and I laughed, and then I was like, why am I vlogging? This guy just, he doesn't even try. He does try. He does a really good job trying. But he, like, it just looks so, just, first time, and it's just amazing. If you go back and look at my first vlog,
Yeah, don't.
don't. It's very cringy. And if you watch the second day of that vlog, I get locked out of my car, and it was pretty funny. If you watch the first week,
TwinSauce-Box playlist, Matthew?
Yeah, Matthew has a favorite.
yeah, it's on his channel. You can go
Wait,
look
is it
at
the
it.
ones with just you in them?
Mainly, but it's like
Yeah.
But
really
once he
good
moved
ones.
Here, he
Yeah.
just puts the best.
He
ones.
puts the best
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, I need to go through and make one for us because there's a lot of vlogs I really love that I want people to see. Like if they come for the first time, I just need to go through all 600. and
Abby
some.
says, when you're at it, follow me. Aaliyah, do you keep retracting your messages on purpose? Because they just keep retracting. Oh, no. Subscribe.
"Stop it! You're my inspiration." Stop it! You're my inspiration. Go
Who
follow him,
said that?
Oliver.
Stop.
Precious.
He is amazing. Mom, did I show you his vlog? I need to show you his vlog.
I don't think
It
I
is-
watched it.
Oliver is,
I
killing
like I
the
clicked
game.
on it and then I had something else to do.
and you got out of it,
I
Krista?
clicked on it.
I
Crap.
don't even know how you got out of it.
I don't even know.
couldn't stop.
Like once I started watching it, I just couldn't even stop.
I guess now I have to explain that.
Matthew says,
clicked
Oliver,
on
you
it.
make merch so I can wear it and cry because you're my face.
Yes,
Aw.
same. OMG, I'll buy some.
Is there a Tannehill announcing this?
Abby, I think I follow you on Instagram.
We can watch it after.
Yeah, we'll watch it after the live stream, Krista. But it's
Isn't the live
so
stream
good.
over in like right now?
Oh my! We are out of time, fam. We've got to play games with the fam tonight. So this is just gonna be it. We are gonna pray for you guys. So throw out some prayer requests if you got anything going on in your guys' lives. We love hearing about what's going on in your guys' lives so we can keep them in prayer. Again, if you want to, if you're in the U.S., follow us on the Jump. In the Twin Sauce Jump, there's just like a place where you can like post stuff.
We just hit 3,000 subscribers! Chase just said something and I was like, what? Did you go make 4 accounts and follow us? I did.
That'd be so funny.
I got to take a screenshot of this.
I just did.
Okay, good.
Look at it.
We
I
got
got
we
you.
got to post it and tell people about it, and we are so excited.
Now
Thank
tell
you,
us
everyone, for
where
joining us on this
people to
adventure.
start watching.
We are so thankful for you and what you've
Yes,
allowed
I'm
us to do.
yes, I am screaming. Can you come here?
I'm-
This is
I'm
a
so
hug for all of
excited.
you.
I'm so excited.
We hit it.
Chase
We were.
goes, I have accounts.
I have accounts. My queen.
3,000.
Yay, Mom! And we were hoping we'd hit 3,000 by the end of this year. So look at us go.
That's awesome.
I subscribe to actual legends.
Same.
The same.
Who said that?
That's what Hannah Wood said, and I like it. Literally so happy. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. No, we are super excited. Thank you guys for joining us on this adventure. We couldn't do it
Crazy.
without you, and I love that you are joining us on this adventure. This next year, I guess we could talk. This is the last stream before the new year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year will
So,
be New Year.
I guess we could talk a little bit about our future plans, our hopes and dreams for the new year. We don't really have any number goals or anything like that. We don't try to set those. We do kind of loosely when we get close to a goal, we like to set it so that like by the end of the year, we're hoping to hit 3,000. But we're really excited. In the new year, we are hoping to increase the amount of like dance videos that we do this year. We know that you guys like those a lot, and we like making them. We just don't have a lot of time. So we're going to try to carve out some more time in our days and put that toward making solid dance stuff for you guys to enjoy because we really like making it. We're also going to be obviously daily vlogging still. That's not really changing. Anything else that we're trying to do different? We were talking about this the other day.
Some more sketches. I think we want to try to
do some
branch
comedy,
to some other stuff.
Not comedy, sketchy stuff.
Just trying to do
more
also
to
expand our teaching on minimalism and anything else that you guys have questions about.
Like camera stuff and
camera stuff.
Try to do some more tutorial. It helps us to have a vision for a day. So like if we have an idea for a day to teach through something, it makes it a little easier to give it purpose in a day. I know Matthew's going to cringe when I say purpose and simplicity and things like that, but I think that video should have purpose, and I think that that's what's been lacking in my life. I look at my vlogs and I'm like, I think they look great, and I like what we do in them, but I want to try to branch out and do some other things. And I also want to learn. I think that the whole process and the whole point of YouTube is to learn and to develop your voice and your style. And if all we do, I want to continue daily vlogging, but if we can do some sketches that'll give us some days off to try to rest a little bit, I do think that's important too. And then show you guys that process of how we make these different things so you can learn along with us as we make mistakes and learn new things. That's kind of our goals for the new year. What are some goals for you guys in the new year? What's going on in your lives that we can be praying for? I'm going to do a general prayer while you guys are writing those things, and then Luke will wrap us up with the specifics, if that's okay. And then Krista, you can pray if you want to too. Do you like praying?
I love praying.
Oh, you like praying? All right. So I'll do a general one, and then Krista and Luke will wrap us up with the specifics, okay?
Well, more
Heavenly Father God, thank you for today. I do thank you for just this time that we could have together as a community here on YouTube. God, thank you for just equipping us with these talents and these skills to reach this platform for you. God, thank you for giving us this place that we can come together and be a community of people that are striving to grow closer to you and to be better people and serve the community better. God, thank you for just the opportunity that we have via the internet to talk to this world outside of this room, and just the exciting things that can be going on in this world. God, I do pray for the heartache and the pain that's happening in our community and in the lives of the people that watch. Thank you for just the powerful work that you do in our lives, coming alongside us, like showing us our brokenness, but then showing how we can be healed through the blood of your Son. God, thank you for the gospel. Thank you for sending Jesus to die on the cross for us, for our sins, because without that we would be nothing. We would have no future. But God, you have chosen to send your Son to die for us, to spill his blood that was ours to spill, and to really send that sacrifice so that we can be with you in heaven forever, and we can be purified. God, thank you for just the immense amount of love that takes to do, God. Without that, we are nothing, and we are just have no purpose. And I just thank you for giving us a purpose. And I thank you for giving us this purpose, to be on YouTube and to share your light with the world. And God, I do pray for the heartache, though. It's hard. Every day is hard, and I pray that you'll be with the people that are struggling. I know that we have some reoccurring requests like Abby and others that are just struggling to find their place with you and how their relationship with you works. And I just pray that you'll really just draw them close to you, give them a hug, and show them your grace and your peace and your kindness and your goodness and your power inside their world, God. What was the one that was really previously? What was the request Mara had? I pray for Mara's the girl in her church that was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. God, I pray that you will.
2 is stage 4 cancer. Another pastor.
Oh, yikes! Okay. I just pray that you'll, if it's your will, that you will heal those people, but if it's not, that you will do a great work through this struggle. God, that this is a powerful thing that you can work through the peace, through these relationships. Yeah, in your name I pray. Amen. Heavenly Father God, I thank you for this great day that you've given us, God. I know it's not always feeling so great. I pray for Abby's pastor. His cancer was far worse than they thought. Pray that you'll be with him. Also, she's having some friend trouble. Be with her and her different friends as their relationships are hard. Friend relationships are hard. Romantic relationships are hard. Marriage is hard. But it's something that we learn, and we learn through. And God, I just pray that you will encourage us, or give us the ability to surround ourselves with good people who love you and who strive to do what is right. And I pray that you will continue to encourage Abby in her journey as that unfolds in this next year. Pray that you'll help. There were several people who mentioned anxiety. God, that's something that's very, very hard to kick, and it's something that can be paralyzing. I pray that you will take away that and remind everyone that they should rely not on themselves, but on you, because you are the provider. The Bible says that we can rely on you. The birds don't worry about where their next meal will come from because they know that you will provide, and we should also feel the same way. I pray that you will continue to work in each and every one of our lives. Help us to realize that that is a struggle. That worry is hard, and it is something that we can deal with, but it's also something that shows a distrust in you. And I pray that we will grow, myself included, into that an understanding, but also freedom from that pain. I also want to pray for Christine's friend. He's going through a hard time with eating disorder, and also feels like God's left him. God, please show yourself to that young man. Show yourself that you are there in mighty ways. Do a work that only you can do, because we know that you are incredibly powerful.
And use Christine.
In that. God, help show yourself through her. I pray for Katie. She might need to get her transmission in her car replaced, and she can't afford it. God, provide the means to make that happen. And if not a new transmission, then maybe provide a new car or something. Continue to pray for her also with church and school as it's starting back up. God, I pray for Aaliyah's aunt. I pray that you will be with her, whatever the situation there might hold. Also, be a prayer for her bestie, Hannah. She's struggling with her anxiety tonight. I pray that you will be with her. As we've talked a little bit about anxiety, God, but I know that you are bigger than anxiety. You are bigger than any fear, any pain, and any struggle that we're going through right now. And I pray that you will show yourself to those people. I pray that you will allow the 2018 to be a good healing year for our Fam Nation, for the people that follow us, God. I pray that you'll use us in a mighty way. I pray for Aaliyah as her aunt is waiting for a new heart, God. I pray that you will provide in a miraculous and in a way that only you can provide, God. Thank you for what you're doing in each and every one of the lives of the people that watch our videos and watch our live streams. I pray that you'll be with them, connect them, and if it be your will, that we'll be able to meet face to face someday. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Chris, you just wrap us up?
Yeah.
Take us home?
Yeah. Dear God, thank you so much for being all powerful and all great, and you're everywhere, and you can see everything, and you know all the struggles of everyone in this room and in the internet, and all the people that are viewing right now. God, just be with each and every one of them and bless their lives today, and help them to be a light for you if they know you, and if they haven't come to know you, Father, I just pray that you will show them yourself through people around them, through whatever means you deem necessary. And Father, we just give up these requests to you. We just surrender these all to you and ask that you use them for your purposes in their lives. And sometimes when it doesn't make sense to us, we just don't know what's going on and why things are happening, but we know that all things will work together for your good. And we just trust you with that. And thank you so much for sending your son to die on the cross to save us from our sins, so that we don't have to be separated from you anymore, but we can be in a relationship with you. And I just praise you so much for that. And I just pray that you will be with each person watching tonight, and that you will give them your peace and your comfort, and just give them a trust in you that that is just great. In Jesus' name,
She just blew it out of the water, I'd say.
I guess so. We'll see you guys with another live stream. Actually, next week I don't think we will have one, because we'll be traveling for work. We don't know where we'll be.
We still don't know where we'll be.
But we are so thankful for you. Thank you for 3,000 subscribers. Let's
I'm
do
so happy
3,000
we could
more.
be. I was happy we could be live with that.
I know, that was so
so
fun.
cool.
that was cool.
Chase, you took us home, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All
man.
right. We'll see you guys in another video tomorrow. As always, my name is Paul.
And I'm Luke.
I'm Carissa.
And
we are Twin Sauce.
Don't die.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh gosh, now I gotta hit the